Hey Leo, welcome guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. Okay, so today we're going to sort of talk about secrets. We're going to talk about untruths. We're going to talk about bringing transparency to some sort of an issue in your life because we are using the transparent deck. So it's going to be symbolic in this read today of shedding light on something that you're unsure about or something that possibly even someone might be hiding from you. I felt like truth was important today. I just kept seeing that in my mind's eye, that transparency, that secrets, that clarity, and shedding light was very important. So we'll sort of let the powers that be choose some cards for you. We'll talk about what's going on. What is it that you need light shed on? Interesting. We have the Tower card here. So some sort of a tower happened in your life, some sort of an ending, something that you were possibly building towards or something that you thought was solid, coming to an abrupt end. And we have the King of Cups. So this King of Cups, Cups does represent emotion, guys. So it might be dealing with the emotions from whatever this is. It might be sort of trying to understand perhaps why somebody did this and their emotions behind this Tower card as well. There might be somebody else involved in this situation. We also have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles represents that holding back or holding on to something that might tie into this Tower card, and somebody's hanging on to this Tower card and the emotions that go along with it, having trouble finding that clarity. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about learning, and it might be uncovering truth. It might be uncovering somebody's feelings. We had a few cards that wanted to pop out there. So we have this little Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands does usually represent good news on the way. This is somebody who's delivering news, is the distinct impression that I get in my mind. Somebody bringing you news, somebody telling you something. And we have the Page of Cups as well. And she does usually represent good news on the way, and that of an emotional nature, and it might tie into whatever this news is. Some sort of news being delivered to you. It's good news. It brings about some sort of an emotional something that's coming your way. We also have the Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords represents a disappointing ending, but one that's beneficial for you in the long run. It's referring to this Tower card. Somehow this Tower is actually going to benefit you in the long run. And when this page comes, the Eight of Pentacles is going to come into play, and you're going to learn what this is. I also have the Two of Pentacles, which represents balance. It's like it's going to bring a balance back, or it's going to bring things back into balance. Something's going to get evened out, whatever this news is. We have Sacrifice as well. This Sacrifice is not a negative card. You can see the beautiful rainbow behind her, the clear skies. This card represents letting go of something that was no longer serving you, sacrificing something so that you can get to a better place. So that does tie in with this Ten of Swords, this disappointing ending that actually benefits you in the long run. Letting go of whatever this is, sacrificing whatever this was so that you could have something better, an opportunity for something better. So we have Passion ignited. And this is tying into this Page of Cups and this good news of an emotional nature. The good news that this is going to bring. And recognition and reward. It's like recognition and reward for hard work. For sacrificing, for doing the right thing. There's going to be some sort of a benefit here where the scales get balanced. Temptation, interesting. This Temptation card. This might be tempted to be pulled back into something that came to an end, to stay connected to it in some way, shape, or form instead of moving forward from it. And this could be whatever that thing was. And it might even be a person sort of reaching out to you, trying to even draw you back in. I do have trapped in fear as well, and this trapped in fear can speak to anxiety. An anxiety of the unknown, anxiety of something coming to an end and then this new beginning and not sure what this is going to be like. Transformation. What a beautiful card to get. So whatever it is going to be transformative. This new journey, this new chapter is going to be transformative for you. It's going to be a good thing. Like the Ten of Swords says, it does benefit you in the long run. You will be rewarded for the sacrifice that you had to make. And the sacrifice was about taking back control. It was about taking back control of your life, possibly taking back control of emotions and not letting something sort of rule over you, not letting yourself be trapped in fear of something. And victory and success, which just ties into that recognition and reward. It ties into things coming back into balance. It ties into this good news that's on the way. And positive movement forward. So Spirit's recognizing this journey that you're on, this forward movement, this forward progress that you're making, and encouraging you to keep going with it. And we had one card that didn't want to come with the deck, so this is going to be your first one. So we do have the Six of Wands, which represents that recognition reward. It represents sort of overcoming obstacles, but it is in reverse. So this is something that we're struggling with right now. Struggling to find that recognition reward, waiting for that good news that's on the way. That page is going to bring it in. That page is going to bring some good news to you. And the Chariot card, which is just like positive movement forward, it's all about perseverance, looking forward, moving forward. And the Eight of Cups, so a bright new journey forward, leaving the past behind, but it is in reverse. So this is the good news that you're waiting for. You're actually sort of stuck at this moment. It's like you're blocked from moving on, from moving forward, from completely cutting ties with whatever this was. This Tower card, this Ten of Swords, you're having trouble being able to cut and sever ties and have finality. Once this good news comes, this good news is, it is finality. It is the finality that you were waiting for. And that Eight of Pentacles isn't just about learning what this news is. It's also about the hard work. It's also about being able to make that sacrifice. The Knight of Pentacles. So something that you were working towards for a long time finally coming to fruition. It is also representing this news that you're getting that's going to allow you to move forward. It's going to allow you to truly let go and have control again. And an abundant harvest is what's coming your way. So the Seven of Pentacles represents that abundant harvest, not just the abundance of the harvest, but of the groundwork that has to get put in to attain that abundant harvest. That sacrifice, that fight, that wait, all of that is going to come into play, and it's about to be rewarded. We have the Sun card in reverse too. So the Sun card represents positive things manifesting for you. Definitely in reverse. So we're waiting for something. We're waiting for good news. You cannot manifest this new beginning fully. You can't manifest this new journey fully, this Eight of Cups, until whatever this is comes to a close, a proper close, and gives you the finality that you need. And the Three of Wands is about moving forward, that forward positive movement, overcoming obstacles while staying focused on moving forward, not allowing the past to hold you back, not allowing this temptation card to come into play and keep you back in the past. And letting go of the past, the Six of Cups. Able to let go of the past, being able to move forward. It also represents something from your past coming back. This is going to be your good news that comes back, because your good news is related to the past. It's your tie to the past. It's the thing that's keeping you from having this Eight of Cups, this bright new journey forward and moving on. The Three of Cups, so you're going to have a reason to celebrate soon. This is what this Three of Cups represents, this happiness, this celebration. This is this good time that's coming. This is this renewed passion for life, this renewed drive forward, and this inspiration to move forward and take back control on this journey. King of Cups. Interesting. So Cups is all about emotion. So this King of Cups could represent somebody you had an emotional tie to. He also might represent the delivery of this good news, bringing you good emotional news as well. You might speak to somebody in your life who is emotionally supportive on this journey as well. And Cups is indicative of a water sign. So it could possibly be somebody who is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is where you're heading with this good news, this Queen of Pentacles, this confidence, this success, this nurturing, this generosity, this new chapter of your life of success and independence. And the Page of Pentacles, bringing that good news. So this good news might actually have something to do with money as well, guys, depending on what your situation is. It is going to bring happiness, because it's going to bring that emotional side of things as well. It's going to bring the positive emotions that go along with the finality, being able to move on. But it might tie into financial good news. It might have to do with money here. And the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is about healing. You're being blocked from healing all the way. You're starting to process emotions. You are moving forward. You are willing to move on and look in a forward way. But this card represents that there's still that tie to the past, that tie that's just keeping you from completely being released from whatever this was, so that you can finally close the door on that chapter of your life and move on and embrace a new chapter. And the Temperance card, which represents that balance between emotions and logic. So being able to find that balance. And this is tough when you're still tied to the past. This makes complete sense to me. If you still have that tie, you're still waiting on news, you're waiting on something, it's hard to be able to move on past it. It's almost like feeling like you're stuck. You're stuck until this shows up. I can see in the cards though that whatever this is, this news is coming. It's coming your way. It's going to be favorable for you. It's going to allow you the finality that you need to be able to keep going with this journey forward and truly embracing it. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed your read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.